shoutouts to me being stupid. Because, well, no, actually, I don't take the blame on that one. That's OBS. Like, yeah, that's completely OBS there. I had all of the audio stuff set up. It refused. Basically, when I switched the scenes over, the set of scenes over, it reset the audio stuff too. Now, get this. That means it negated all the audio settings I had, even though they are correct. Remember that refreshing my PC thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't clear OBS settings.
Ah.
So, yeah, I blame OBS. Oh yeah, this room. You hated this room.
Is it the... Okay, it's that room. Yeah, fuck that stupid puzzle room. That super stupid puzzle room.
I'm fixing to really tick you off.
Oh, you're gonna do it in one shot.
Yep. Because I fought with this and then I was like, no, there has to be an easy way of doing this. And there is.
Ah. Kind of finagle with the jump mechanics in order to work it.
Nope, you move that third box up 2 and to the right 2 from where it's at when you first enter.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you just jump.
Ah.
I won't make it because Link can't light the torch. Seriously. Whole lot of time waste. Light the torch, jump, 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 jump. It lines it up perfect where you just hold forward and go.
Oh,
I think what happened, you moved one of the others, and that caused the problems.
Yeah.
Okay, this wasn't a bad decision now. That's... oh god.
But by the way, we have the official spelling of gates in English for Gio.
And it's not Gates.
It's Gies.
Uh,
G-E-I-Z. Which apparently is a German word for greed. So it's technically Kamen Rider Greed, which is hilarious because we just had an Ultraman Geed, which I believe is supposed to be greed. Except I think it's actually Geed because the person who plays Geed yells Geed every time he transforms. Also, how the belt works to transform is kind of dumb. I understand it, but it's still kind of dumb.
is it pointless kind of dumb, or just dumb kind of dumb?
I'm not sure. You have to, like, if you're wearing the belt, you have to spin it counterclockwise all the way around in order to transform. Like, the whole, like, front part of the belt. All the way around.
I am not gonna make it.
I think, yeah, you have to do...
How did I make that?
Yeah, you have to do that for all the time armors as well. You have to spin them all counterclockwise. Which I'm like, how is that going to work in the show? Like, does he grab hold and spin it? Or does he, like, hit it and it spins? Like, how hard is that? How hard do we have to push this to spin this whole goddamn contraption?
Also, shoutouts to I think I was partially right. You don't need a key for that door, so why it had the wrong ones blocked is beyond me. Compass chest and the eye above the compass chest should have been the ones read out. Not everything past that.
Interesting enough, the text on the belt scrolls. You know how they have that, like, not an LED display, it's more of a, fuck, what would you call it? It's more of a digital watch display.
LCD, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it is an LCD display. But yeah, it actually scrolls. It scrolls it's got... It's programmed to scroll through, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters, approximately? Approximately, I say. I'm not sure if it's going to scroll through anymore, so that might cover everyone's names. So they're shown in full.
What's the longest name?
Decades?
Well, okay. We actually need to think about it this way. Are they going to display it in the American spelling or in Japanese?
I mean, American.
Okay. Because that could actually change a little bit there, too.
We know everyone's Romanation names, and none of them are actually that far off. Or off at all, really.
Oh no! I didn't want to see that! I actually wanted to go the rest of this randomizer without seeing that one. I got the last Forbidden Woods key. Meaning, the last 3 chests in the Forbidden Woods are now in logic. And it's like, no, I didn't want to see that. No! You got a bottle. I think that's number 3. Yeah. Oh.
Hey, why are you all the way over in that cell?
I guess since I can keep going, I might as well. Like, getting that key kinda just about unlocked the rest of this dungeon, so... Okay, if you say so. That wasn't right, game, but if you son of a... No! That... Alright. Alright. Piss off the lot of you.
It's IS 4 because it's included hyphen. Hyphen?
God! Come back here.
Crap. Well, did that include the hyphen or not? I'm assuming it includes the hyphen.
God! Let me get the statue. Because I would prefer not to die. Oh, you cheeky little mouse.
Did I say 7?
Yes.
7? Alright, it's 1 extra.
Because Decade is the longest.
No! Well, he is, but he's tied for longest with Hibiki, Kabuto, Double if they use the full spelling of double and not the W double.
Which they probably won't.
Yeah. Forze, Wizard, and X8. Assuming they include the hyphen.
If they include the hyphen, then actually X8 would be the longest.
Nope. Nope, X8 is the longest. Is tied for longest, including the hyphen. If it's not including the hyphen, it's actually one shorter.
Ah.
Or one shorter, so it's at 5. Which is where most of everyone else is. Zio's at 4, Kiva's at 4, and Fives is at 4, even though... And O's is the shortest at 3. Because it's just 3 O's. That's how O's has always been spelled. Unless they do O-U-Z, which is also 3 letters. But I think Fives might end up being the shortest because I believe... I want to say the Telebicon magazine had Fives' name spelled as the Greek letter B, I believe. I want to say it's the Greek letter P, which is what Fives' name's derived from. Is it Phi? I want to say it's Phi. So it might be just using Phi, but considering the display is one of those standard timer clock displays, or digital watch displays, I don't think you can display Phi with it. So they would have to spell it normally. Assumingly. Actually, I can just check that, because since Gabe has a Z in his name because of stupid romanization bullshit,
Oh.
I can just see how the Z is displayed on it.
That was lucky. I ran out of magic. I should have fell in the hole.
As soon as I refind it. No, it spells C normally, so. Oh, and it's possible that, like, every writer gets a kind of intro into their name when they... Either the ride watch is initiated or they're put in a driver. I'm not sure when these sounds happen. I think when the build one's initiated, it literally just goes, he's the one who uses full bottles! Build! I'm like, why is this an explanation?
Yeah, I kind of have to agree.
Although I do like the touch with the finishers with the armor times. Instead of just time break for build, it's Voltec time break. So I assume everyone who has a name for their finisher, it will be a part of that plus time break.
Which that'll be kind of a cool thing there.
Mm-hmm. For those wondering, yes, I put I put the letters individually in Excel just to make it easy to identify this shit.
Well, this sucks.
And by the way, that's harder than you think, because if you're used to just typing away letters, you have to fight the impulse of type the next letter before you hit tab or enter.
Yeah, this is kind of sucking.
I saw you got mailbag.
Yeah, I don't need mailbag.
Yeah.
Because I turned mail off on purpose. Get away from me. No one likes you.
Oh. I read a fun thing about the current format of Yu-Gi-Oh! With the Brains Link Monster stuff.
And
everyone liked pendulums, and then they introduced something that kind of nullified pendulums in most decks, like I thought it did, and all of a sudden Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not fun to play anymore.
Yep.
I'm like, yeah, I figured as much. I'm glad Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro's never updated to include Link Monsters.
They have, but haven't.
Yeah, I know there's a separate version of Pro
That
than
is
the one.
set up for that. Yeah.
Yeah, the one we normally used, which is fine. I don't care.
Which is
I have-
smart.
Yeah, I have not played Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro in forever.
I think I booted it up just to see if the main one ever had the Link Monsters added to it, and when I found out that that's not going to be a thing, I'm like, oh, okay, good.
And I find it funny that the main female lead for Brains, her deck is super popular, yet she is kind of getting shit on in the show. Like, I think her archetype, in terms of just pure Link Monster stuff, is probably the favorite among people because it's actually a fun deck to play with and play against. And I just have to look at that and go, there's some karma in here from Arc 5, isn't there? Like, I'm not sure, but I want to feel like it is.
Yeah.
I feel like somewhere in here there's a big giant fuck you. This is what you get for what you did to Arc 5 with its female leads.
And I think this, yep, this is the Dark Knight mini-boss.
And it also makes me glad I never hopped on Brains after I watched an episode of it. And I was like, nope, I'm not invested in this again. To find out, oh, the show's not good? And it's had like 5 recap episodes now? 5 and... God, how many episodes does Brains have now?
Oops.
It's 4 or 5 recaps episodes and far less episodes than we had with Arc 5 in terms of recap episodes, which is actually fucking ridiculous. "62 episodes and 5 recap episodes so far. 5 for 62 episodes.
Well, I mean, you forgot what happened in the last 12 episodes, right?
Trying to last like 6. I think is when one of them happened. Like, that is ridiculous. We only had, I think, 2, 3 maybe in Arc 5?
I think so, and that was really more at the end of the arcs.
Yeah, because we had one in the Synchro. We had one in the middle of Synchro. Like, kind of in a lull in the Friendship Cup. Like, after, I think, the opening rounds. Yeah, they were both during Synchro, because I don't... Or, like, both were related to Synchro, because I don't think there was one after that. Yeah, there wasn't one after that. And I just have to go... Boys, it wasn't... Arc 5 didn't drop in ratings because no one could follow the plot. It dropped in ratings because Arc 5's plot went to shit in a handbasket, and it lost all the stuff we loved about it.
Also, shoutouts to me only needing one more Master Sword upgrade. I think really I just need that and light arrows. Yeah, light arrows. And the other Master Sword upgrade. So, it's possible that I won't go through all of them? Like, there is a possibility this seed could effectively end right here. It's not probable, but it's possible. I just got to thinking though. Oh, that is cool. I just accidentally hovered over. Look at the tracker.
Oh, it tells you like what it unlocks, I assume? I can't read the
No,
text.
it tells you the input directions.
That is
command.
handy! Except the game kind of does that for you because it immediately goes to that screen.
Except for, you know, you can have it set to items like I always do.
Yeah.
Or you have to literally stop what you're doing, come in here, and then look. That feels more akin to Wind Waker HD. Because you didn't have to stop what you were doing to find out what song it was. The only difference is Wind Waker HD was set up to where as soon as you pulled the Wind Waker out, then the gamepad would transition to show you all the songs that you know. One of those, I wish there was a way you could do that in vanilla, but I don't think there is. And holy crap, that was a shot. That was a shot. I might suck with the sniper in Splatoon 2, but boy did I just peg that skull with this bow. Oh my god, I can't hit the eyeball.
Oh. I didn't notice it about
Really?
Freeze Blizzard's design. He has his symbol on his right shoulder pad, and the Three Crows' symbols on the left shoulder pad. Which, I thought it was only the castle for the second, and I'm like, oh, the other two are on, like, some other panel. No, it's just half and half for them, and the castle's in the center.
I hate doing this room with no magic. Because Link tends to over-jump.
Link is not very good at the platforming. Link needs to take some lessons from the Martin about how to platform properly.
He does, in Breath of the Wild.
So it takes 4 Smash games for him to learn how to platform properly?
You're just really pushing my hand on going to the Wind Temple right now, aren't you, game?
Yes.
Just like really just trying to rub it in my face of, you should have went there.
Damn it.
Oh my god,
Damn
line
it, Twitter,
up.
don't remind me of the Persona 5 Figma. God damn it.
That was not on the eye. No. No, I refuse to let that one be, game. That was not. Well, that... Alright, I need to play Ocarina of Time's archery minigame because holy crap. Really? 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 I can take colored pictures now? That's so important, game.
Need to document your speedrun.
Ugh. I gotta equip bombs.
Also, for those wondering why I said that, Figma is doing... Figma is another action figure toy line from Japan, and they're doing the Persona 5 cast. And
Please no
from
whammy.
between what they've... What?
I was saying, please no whammy. I heard the keys flying around, and it's like, that's never a good sign.
But between what they released and what they've announced and shown, we're down to actually one missing cast member, which is more than I can say for Persona 4 or Persona 3. I think both of those casts from the same toy line are missing like half their members. Which is hilarious, because Persona 4 is stupidly popular, and I'm surprised not the entire cast was done.
Remember what I said about missing that bomb throw right there? And that I always do? Yep.
Yep. Yeah, they're missing Futaba, which I'm not surprised she's last. She doesn't have anything special to her. She's your navigator, so she only shows up in her Phantom Thief outfit, like, in cutscenes. And when you're in a staging area, really. And Ketchy, who you wouldn't really need him to complete the team for reasons. That considering Persona 5 is a few years old now, technically. Yeah, he's a traitor. He's a traitor. He's a fucking traitor. I think most people would like him not in his Phantom Thief garb, but in his, like, I have killed people in this garb.
Ouch.
I'm also surprised Ketchy's not showing up sooner, because apparently he is stupidly popular in Japan, which is why the anime keeps having scenes of him for, like, no fucking reason.
So that just ended my Tower of the Gods part right there.
Oh, did you get a C chart, I think?
Yep. Because I really needed that to be a small key to keep going. And on top of that, a small key for that dungeon.
Well.
So.
I'll do another temple to get the key. And maybe progress.
I'm feeling like the game is super hardcore pushing me to Earth Temple. I'm feeling like just going ahead and doing that.
So best temple. That's the temple I'm thinking of, right?
Did I say Earth?
Is that the one I completely did?
That's the one you did, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I meant Wind. I always screwed them two up. Yeah, cause like, yeah, I got the Wind Temple bid key. I feel like that's probably the option to go with there.
Yeah. Oh, I am sad to hear that Tom, even though he wants to play Persona 5, will probably not be playing it on stream because RPGs don't keep consistent viewers for their length on, I assume, YouTube. Which kind of sucks.
Which I don't get that. I mean, to me when it comes that, which I've not really watched much on YouTube recently, but to me when it's came down to watching series, it's not necessarily the game, it's the commentary.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, the game is kind of a factor, because that's usually what gets me to click it in the first place. But the commentary's typically what keeps me going for more.
Yeah. I can't say much. I have barely watched any Let's Plays at all. I've been watching more longer form discussion videos.
Because, I mean, in all seriousness, I have completely just ignored some of the stuff that I have seen series-wise, because even from YouTubers that I watch, because I don't like the game. or the game's not interested me for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And that's one of those, I feel like that's probably the big thing. Persona 5 would probably do good, but not as good as some of his other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I could see that.
Yeah.
Since, I mean, you know, this is his living kind of deal.
Yeah. Like, I understand his reasons for doing it. I'm just sad because I'm like, someone else that would be, like, coming into Persona 5 blind. I want to see how they take the twists and turns that Persona 5 story takes.
Hey, how about I grab my car? You know, that might be needed for this temple.
And even though, like, maybe someone who's played a previous Persona game, hears Igor's voice for the first time in 5 and goes, "Why is your voice different? You sound different. Why is the Velvet Room a prison? Why am I treated terribly in the Velvet Room?" Because, for those wondering, the reason the Velvet Room is so dramatically different in terms of tone and how things are done, and Igor's voice is all foreshadowing. It's so weird that because it's foreshadowing that you would only pick up on if you played a previous Persona game. But I love how the entirety of the Velvet Room is just one big foreshadowing of things aren't quite right. Like, I'll be honest, it kind of makes
I was
up
paying
for the...
attention to what I was doing there.
I'll be honest, it kind of makes up for the big old, something's not right with a catchy moment that kind of happens immediately out of blue, and I wouldn't say it's kind of thrown in your face, but it's kind of an immediate, wait a minute, what do you mean pancakes? No one was talking about pancakes up in Morgana, and you can't hear Morgana because he's just a cat. Because the only people who can hear Morgana are the ones who are, oh. Is why you don't get the same kind of choice in Persona 4 as you do in Persona 5 about who the traitor is, because the game very obviously signposts who the traitor is.
Trying to get magic too. Really? That is... Oh my god, that was a waste. Oh, wow.
Oh.
That... Wow.
I did see an interesting video by Writing on Games that essentially went, yeah, well, apparently there's rumors about the original Metal Gear Solid being remade, and bringing up, yeah, we kind of already had that, it's called Twin Snakes, and it's not as good because all of the gameplay innovations from MGS2 snap the game in half and kind of rip away a lot of the fun of Metal Gear Solid 1. Which I find hilarious because that's the complete opposite thing that Tai Tuesday said on his stream a while back about Twin Snakes. It's like, no, all the gameplay variations are good and make it fun. And I'm like, wow. This is oddly timed for me to hear two very different opinions about the same game. Literally about the same thing. Like, I can kind of see it. It's one of those cases of MGS1 wasn't rebalanced with the gameplay mechanics they added in from 2. And because of that, a lot of things were busted.
I could see that.
Like, whether or not you like that it's busted as fuck is up to you, but it is busted. Like, MGS1 was not designed for you to go into first-person mode and shoot people. It was not expecting you to have to be able to be this accurate in your gunshots and also be able to trank people, because I don't think there's a trank in MGS1. Which kind of blows my mind, because what do you mean there was no trank pistol in MGS1? Isn't that a synonymous thing with the franchise?
Come on, Wizrobe, let's go. Oh, my car. I was in the middle of doing something. There we go.
I think I've said this before, but I'm assuming because I've seen Lupat now, or the Lupat episode from this week, and reconfirming, like rewatching it. Yeah, Good Cool Striker. There is zero practical effects with the full suit. The only time anything practical is used is the arms from, I believe, is Ex-Emperor Gunner. Or just the arms from Ex-Emperor are used to hit the monster while the rest of the body is implied off-screen. Otherwise, it's 100% CGI, which means we are not seeing Good Cool Striker, like, really at all ever, except for a couple key episodes. Because the entire fight is that suit, or that design, fighting the monster in CGI. It's not like there's, like, cuts in between, like, a practical suit for the monster and a CGI Good Cool Striker. Which, that's odd to say that a Sentai suit or a Sentai mech design is 100% CGI this early in the show.
You jerk!
Oh, what happened? Did he get knocked out of the air?
He sniped my car!
No! Our poor Deku-san!
Now I hope I can make it up there before his meter runs out.
You should. I think I made it up there
Okay,
last
yeah.
time.
You're not good at your mashing, that can be a little bit of a trick. Or if you misgauge it, because that is one bad thing. You can wind up dropping the propeller simply because, well, I wasn't quick enough. That sucked. I tried to keep him from getting hit.
You had like 2/5 of a bar. I think you were gonna be alright.
Yeah, but you can do one of two different things to wind up screwing yourself over on that. I was gonna say, please tell me he didn't get knocked down.
Deku-san, where are you? Deku-san? Deku-san? Oh, there you are.
Oh, also, apparently they threw the bomb and arrow upgrades, or arrow count upgrades, into 1.2. Because I noticed the tracker has those listed now too. I mean, they're obviously not going to be required stuff, but it's possible they might start showing up more.
Mm-hmm.
But for those wondering, I'm still on 1.1 for this one because 1.2 literally just came out yesterday, I'm wanting to say. So, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna try something. This might not work. Nope. Nope. Ouch. Okay. I didn't think it would, but A for effort. Oh, I didn't
So
need to go
close,
in there.
but yet so far.
I was hoping maybe I could drop the leaf and Link would grab the ledge, but I don't think I had the right angle.
Yeah, I'll just say this right now in case anyone didn't watch Ty's stream when it was on earlier. Yakuza Zero's out, and it's $15 on Steam right now, but it's gonna go up to 20, I assume, after a few days. And that game looks really good. Like, really fucking good.
Which, he's played through Zero, hasn't he?
He said that him playing it for the stream today was the 3rd time he was going through the game.
Yeah, but I'm meaning on stream.
Yeah, he's gone through it on stream before.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, this is his 3rd time playing Zero. Which means all the people who are wanting for him to pick back up 6, you're gonna have to wait through 0 again before he gets back to 6. And then I assume move, because I believe the Yakuza 1 like remake Kiwami is also coming to PC.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I want to say it's coming to PC.
Woohoo! I got a Wind Temple key. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the point where the tracker still is kind of a little confused on what's going on here because it doesn't realize that one key could potentially get you certain things. So I might be a little on my own for a little bit.
Yeah, Kiwami 1's actually coming to PC at some point. Kiwami 2, not so much, which I wouldn't be surprised if 0 and Kiwami do well, that Kiwami 2 will come as well, and maybe they'll port the rest of the franchise as well.
Which that'd be good.
Yeah. Like, this franchise should get some more attention, because this franchise existed since... Oh, I want to say PS1 era. Let me look. Like, Yakuza is an old franchise. Nope, PS2. My bad. PS2! 2005 was the original release date. In Japan. 2006 in North America.
Oh wow. I love that collision.
Wait a minute, the original Yakuza got sent to the Wii U in 2013 in Japan? Excuse me? I didn't know that.
Probably no one knew that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's a 10+ year old franchise now.
That was convenient.
And like,
Wind God's Song in the Wind Temple.
Yeah, it's a fairly unknown franchise, but it's a really good franchise, especially from the combat.
Can we not be God tier Wizrobe, please?
I actually don't have something for this one.
Oh, thank God. I have had him snipe me out of the air, and that sucks. Because there's no way to get back up. You literally have to basically restart this room. And then pray that he don't do it again. Whew.
Oh,
piss off.
To no one's surprise. You know that new mainline Pokemon title we're getting next year?
Yeah.
It's now been pushed to later 2019 instead of, what was it originally? Like second half of 2019 is what it said. It's now late 2019. So, holiday season. Because it's going to be your main title at E3 next year. Because it's going to be the main title for the Switch in the big holiday season rush of video games.
Oh,
probably with...
That's right, you don't have Hammer. Wait, no, you have Hammer at this point. But I forgot the Hammer pegs are different than the boot pegs.
Yeah. Is that Metroid Prime 4 will probably be an earlier release in the holiday season. So, like, the new Pokemon will probably be a Christmas time release, a December release, more than likely. And Bayonetta 3 will probably be a summer release, a la, like, Splatoon. Possibly. Unless it's also going to be, like, a closer to the end of the year release. It's almost like the Switch is kind of formulating their releases to kind of make sure you know what the big releases are.
So, funny story here. With the tracker update, this item got its own spot on it now.
What do you need Hero's Crest for?
Hero's Charm.
Hero's Charm. I was assuming it was Crest. I couldn't see the words properly.
Effectively, you can see the life of the enemies, akin to, you know, Champion's Tunic and Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
Yeah. So, one of the probably dumbest items to get. And of course I get it right now. And here's why I say the dumbest. No, come on. Camera. Okay, I'm gonna have to walk him into the wall. See? See how stupid this looks on him? And it looks worse on Base Link. It at least works with Fierce Deity. I will give it that.
To be fair, Fierce Deity Link has no pupils, so...
But it looks freaking ridiculous. But you know what? Since I have it, it's gonna stay. Because why not? Oh yeah, Wizrobe mini boss room. You know, the thing that is red on the tracker because I've got a key, but it doesn't acknowledge that you could go to this room because there's another room that you could use the key on. So the tracker looks at it as you need 2 keys. Because you actually have access to both. Kind of a weird thing. But yeah. No numbers, but you get to see the health bar. And I believe it's only when, yeah, it's only the ones you're locked onto. Yep, that was super brilliant. Okay. So, let's do this. Excuse me, I hit that on time. Oh my god. Where the frick is this Wizzrobe? Okay.
Ow, lit on fire.
Where is this Wizzrobe?
It's on a ledge. It's on that ledge. You just passed it 5 seconds ago.
It's the red robe. Wizzrobe. Oh my god. Would you both quit using fire at the same time?
He has to be on the ledge, I think.
I'm dead.
Oh. Hang on, you're not dead yet. Now you're dead.
I hate that Wizzrobe sometimes because he wants to be a jerk. I don't really need you, but I don't want to have to come back and get you either. You go that way, that'll be less that I gotta carry you. Yep, still have the stupid hero's charm on.
Yay! I remember this side quest from my stream. For those wondering, I have John's stream up in the background as well while watching our stream. They just got to the Kiryu helps out a dominatrix get better at her job side quest. I remember this side quest. God damn it, there are so many dumb things that you do in Yakuza games. And it's just like, yep, you are totally doing this now.
Okay, you stay here. I love making Link scream. Also, shoutouts to that being like the last possible frame of me pulling out the Deku Leaf before that could before I'd take fall damage.
And I pull up Tumblr to look through that. And the first thing I see is an owner dropping a treat for its dog onto a glass table, and the dog going, "Oh, it's in the floor now! Why is it on the floor? Where is it?" And then the owner proceeds to tap it on the glass table, and the dog does not understand that it's there. Cannot compute.
Alright. Piss off. Really, Link? God! Quit hitting me! And I rolled into that one. Woohoo! Miss me. Alright. Next. Die. I hate Wizrobes. I really hate Wizrobes.
They are a nuisance. Oh, I thought of something I could do for a series of streams. Granted, it'll take forever.
Okay.
Go through the Mario Art, or well, the original Mario RPG, and then the 2 paper ones.
The only thing, would you be emulating the N64 Paper Mario?
I don't have to. It's on my Wii U.
Okay. I was gonna say, last I knew, Project 64 had an issue with Paper Mario. So if you were, I was gonna recommend you try to find another alternative. But if you got it on the Wii U, that's a better alternative.
Yeah. Yeah, I got one on my. I got a copy from. Oh, where did I get it from? I want to say it was Rewards Club. Essentially, you redeemed a copy through Rewards Club.
It might have been, or you might have got a pretty decent discount. One of the two.
Probably a discount. I don't know.
Because I know they had some decent discounts, and I was like, dang, if I had the extra cash, I would so do that.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I moved the hammer, and I need the bow.
Yeah, because I don't think I ever completed the original Legend of the Seven Stars. I have the player's guide around here. And I have the original Paper Mario player's guide around here somewhere. For those wondering, yes, I have a whole bunch of random player's guides. I have a Sonic Adventure 2 one, actually. That was a double-sided one with one of the GBA games, I think. Like I even have, I think like I have like 2 copies of the original Pokemon player's guide. Like red and blue Pokemon player's guide. And I also have a tome that is the Skyrim one, pre-DLC. Or not Skyrim. Morrowind. Not Morrowind. Oblivion. Can't think of the right. No, it was Oblivion, pre-DLC. So it didn't have the Knights DLC. Yeah, I have a bunch of random players' guides and old EGM magazines littered around the house.
Treasure chart. Like I would rather get rupees than charts.
Well, do you have any use for charts?
Not with the settings I've got. Because, I mean, I've only got dungeons. So, literally the only thing is in dungeons. Really, I don't even think you technically need the charts, period. Because all the treasure locations are accessible. Also, this is the most tedious room to get a chest. Not even gonna lie. I actually forgot how useful the hero's charm can be when you know you're fixing to have an enemy dead, kind of deal. It looks ridiculous, and it really doesn't serve much of a purpose, but that is kind of helpful. I guess it's more because of the fact of I've been used to Champion's Tunic in Breath of the Wild. So it's like, you know, that's same concept. It's just less stupid looking.
No. Well, I don't think we'll get like all of the Rider Watch time armors that we're gonna get in toy form in the show. I think we'll get them all in Gamba Rising. Because, like, most of the build forms from the full models that we haven't seen in the show, I think they've shown them all in Gamba Rising. I think so. Yeah, I think we have.
Now the
So
question is, are we gonna actually have enough episodes to see all of the ride watches, or are we gonna have to rely on external media and, oh my god, this room was a waste of time?
I think this current rumor still says 30 episodes, which at this point I go, well, the show's going to hurt, but it needs to be short.
Single tuner and a chart. I didn't even have to go in that room.
Well,
God! And I'm out of keys, so I can't go in that bottom one.
because I believe, yeah, not only are we getting the Cross one in toy form immediately as a promotional item if you pick up, I think, the Jiku driver, but I believe you're also getting promotion to get the Grease ride watch as well, which between that and the toy catalog scans means that the entire, like, heroic riders from Build are available in ride watches. I put that in quotations because we're counting Rouge in this conversation.
And also, you know, the more I've thought about that, I feel like they tried to remake Ganem. Like, I literally feel like that's what they were aiming for there.
Yeah. Like,
It
okay,
just didn't work as well.
Well, it kind of feels like a weird cross between Ganem and Paradox, kind of. Like, the end result of Paradox, but kind of Ganem, although Ganem feels more in line with the start. I still feel like they were trying to emulate Paradox with Rouge, but didn't put in the work they did with Paradox to redeem him.
Maybe. Oh, so that was a leap of faith? Oh my god, game.
You got a bottle!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I knew it! How did I fall between the blades? Try that again. With less suck this time. Leave me alone.
I still wonder how deep they'll go with ride watches, because if we're getting 30 episodes, I wouldn't think we'd be getting that many. Especially with them having electronics, I wouldn't think they would go deep. I'd like, we're getting our previous 19 main riders. And I assume we might go far enough to at least go to the past 10 or past 9 secondary riders. So, Oxel Birth. Meteor. Beast. Baron?
I think that might have been considered otherwise based off of that spoilers for that.
I don't know.
But I mean, at that point, who else would you?
Ryugen or Zangetsu? Like,
That neither one of them really fit secondary rider criteria?
the problem is, like, how you count secondary rider criteria, like, specifically a single secondary rider status. All three of, well, actually, no, Baron Ryugen have more protection from Kotsu than Zangetsu, but I don't know, I don't know. You spin the wheel on that one and see where it lands to count that one, for that one. Mock. Spectre. And, well, we are getting a Brave one, I believe. Yeah, we are getting Brave. I forgot we're getting Brave. Like, it's confirmed we're getting Brave and get him. But have we got confirmation of Snipe? I don't think we got confirmation of Snipe.
Okay. Wrong button, you idiot.
Trying to figure out the logic.
No, I'm trying to remember where that chest is. Because I can't remember where that big key chest is.
Do you have Compass?
Nope.
Can you get Compass?
It depends. I think part of the key sanity logic means that compasses and maps also get mixed.
Oh, fantastic.
I'm just gonna see if I can make it to the boss, and if I can, then I'm gonna go from there. Yeah, I didn't want to deal with them right then. Oh, I still gotta deal with them. Okay. Thought maybe resetting the room would work.
Okay. Well, I decided to look up the number of riders. You want to know how many I had to take off
How many?
for Horror Show era? 15! There's 173 riders in the entire franchise! So that puts us at like 158 for the entirety of the Heisei era. Bear in mind, folks, that's every rider. At the very least, every, like, uniquely designated rider, mind you. This is not counting any multiple mages or, like, multiples of any same costume that wasn't recolored. So, I don't think we're getting 158 ride watches.
Well, this sucks.
Like that.
Oh, that really sucked.
Movie riders. There goes G4.
Are you serious, game?
Okay. I got some feedback right there for some reason.
Oh my god.
That is still too many. It's not enough.
I'm not on the right side. Ah! Game! Fine. I'll wait. Link, you'll never believe the troubles he went through. Epic fail. Piss off! How did you even get down here? Awesome.
Oh, just wow, bonked super hard by the blade. Twice.
Like, I'm trying to remember, I don't think you had to have another key to get to the end, but I can't remember. Are we serious?
Oh,
okay, guys.
What now?
Quit. Quit it. Quit it.
No.
Oh, crap. I didn't need him in here.
Spin with us. Spin with us.
This was the big key room. I thought this was the other thing. So now you do need the... You do need a key. Okay, that was awesome.
Yeah, I think taking 153, even eliminating a lot of movie writers and a lot of kind of repaints that probably wouldn't happen, that is still probably about 100 watches. I don't think they're willing to do that many. Unless this takes off super hard like I remember today. Granted, we'll know how many ride watches there are going to do because there's a pin system. So we'll know how many are programmed in the driver.
Also, shoutouts to me doing that at low health. Like, juggling 3 dark nuts is not an easy task.
Mm-hmm.
And then to be low health like that, where one hit would have just been it, yeah. Because I'm too stubborn to go get fairies. Like, that's all that's happening right here. I've had plenty of bottles for plenty of time. I'm just too lazy and stubborn to go take the time to do that. So then this is the last check I've got here. And it's the ghost ship chart. Save and quit.
Now I'm trying to refine the toy scans because I was thinking like did the Decade Ride Watch have a pin set up on its extra slot?
I don't think you said it did.
Well, on the older toy scans, it didn't, but we got those better toy scans. And I'm wondering if those give a cleaner look at it. Maybe we can confirm if it does have a second pin setup.
Oh. If you want to see, because I haven't looked at it, but if you want to see just how screwed I am, I just sent you the spoiler log for it. Because I feel like I'm pretty screwed on this. Like, it's gonna send me on a wild goose chase. Hmm. 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 I don't want to do this. But I think if I don't, then I'm gonna regret it. Like, at this point, I'm feeling like one of two things is fixing to happen. I'm either fixing to do the Forbidden Woods and clear the last 3 and get what I need, or it's gonna literally force me into the Earth Temple. And I've just been getting mail as I'm going, just because.
Okay, Decades doesn't. So... Wonder how it designates between the power-up forms, unless it doesn't. Interesting. So, where would I look at to tell you how...
Like I said, I sent you the spoiler log, so that'll tell you where all the items are that are progression needed. It won't have all the randomness. So basically what you'll be looking for is okay, no, at this point I know there is. Basically, progressive sword in either Forest Haven, or not Forest Haven, Forbidden Woods or Earth Temple. Don't tell me which one, but I know it has to be one of those two. And light arrows, or I think progressive bow it might be marked as. In, like I said, same locations.
You have the tracker clicked on Forbidden Woods?
Not at the moment.
Oh.
I can though. I only like the mini boss stuff. Oh yeah, I happen to think I might have gotten a progressive sword in Forbidden Woods already. I can't remember where I got the Master Sword. But I know I had it before today, so either it was there or Dragon Roost. Or, because I don't think I got anything out of the Forsaken Fortress.
I can tell you if you're right or wrong on that assumption.
On which assumption? The Forsaken Fortress one?
No, your Forbidden Woods one.
Let's wait till I do these 3. Because like these three are kind of the last ones I know have potential, and I'm kind of on that. I want to go ahead and clear this, that way I don't get to the end and I'm like, crap, I should have just went back.
So you're looking for a second progressive bow?
It's either that or it might actually be light arrows, I don't know. I'm wanting to say though it's considered like progressive bow or progressive arrows.
I see 2 progressive bows, so I assume that's like... Wait, do you get fire and like ice arrows separately?
Yeah. Or no,
Okay,
not separate. Not you get fire and ice as one.
Okay,
And
so
then
it has
light
to
is the
be
next.
so it has to be listed as second progressive bow. So you go from fire, ice to light.
Okay. I should have had one. I think I got the first one in Dragon Roost, if I'm not mistaken. And I know I got the second one in Tower of the Gods. So that might help you out some there.
About that.
It wasn't Dragon Roost.
You're making a lot of assumptions about Dragon Roost that aren't in Dragon Roost.
I'm probably mixing seeds is what the issue is.
You only got 3 important things out of Dragon Roost that weren't keys. And everything you said is none of those items.
What did I get out of Dragon Roost then?
You got the grappling hook.
Well, yeah, because I mean, kind of have to early on.
You got Pharaoh's Pearl. And you got the Decker Reef.
Oh yeah, because this was the stupid seed that I was like, that is actually quite interesting that I got 2 pearls and they weren't the pearls from the respective dungeons. Because I immediately walked in the map chest on, I forgot which direction the one needs to go.
Oh, don't mind me. You did get more progressive items in Dragon Roost.
Just not first trip.
It still wasn't anything you said.
That figures.
Literally nothing you said is listed there. I didn't realize that this breaks it up.
In trips, yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, why is Dragon... Okay.
Because in order to finish Dragon Roost, I had to go to the Forbidden Woods once. I know that. Oh god. Ooh, that was close. I have never came that close to missing.
Have you been to Earth Temple?
Not at all.
Oh. Oh.
I'm here. I refuse to go and swap, so I don't consider that a problem. It's gonna be a problem because I'm sure that's probably where the last of my stuff is.
I was about to say, that's your only option, isn't it?
After this, yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna tell you right now. Yeah, you might want to go to Earth Temple.
You might look at what I've got as blue and red if you can see it. If not, you might have to pull the tracker up to on your side to kind of be able to figure out what's what. But effectively right now I've only got access to 5 of the chests. If I remember right, the spoiler log does break down where you get it from, but I don't know if it uses the same wording as the tracker does.
It does.
Oh yeah, you're right, yeah. I forgot when the tracker started being updated by a different person, he went in and basically updated all of it to where it looks the same. I forgot about that.
Do you have any keys for Earth Temple?
Unless I've forgotten to mark them, no. It's entirely possible I have forgotten to mark them because I can't remember how many. Oh no, there's 3 Earth Temple keys. Huh. That number 3. That same number that's left in the Forbidden Woods. Why do I have a bad feeling that one of these is at least the key?
Let's see, where are you missing from Forbidden Woods? Chest-wise?
Basically everything around the Mothula mid-boss.
So, the Mothula mid-boss, tall room before the mid-boss.
And seeds with the hanging vines. Yeah.
You're gonna need 2 of those.
Yeah. Well, it probably was a good idea I came here first then, huh?
Yep.
I hate that jump. I really hate that jump. You can't line the camera up. Link always misses that jump. And the plant's hitbox is not as big as it should be. Also,
brother, it gives me an item list order. Or in chest order. Not quite as helpful now, but that's good to know.
okay. It's over there. Like I knew there was a grapple hook point here somewhere. Thought it was over by the boss room though. Or the mini boss room door.
So you need bow and sword to progress, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm taking it as that bad.
Depends. Depends on your perspective. You don't need that one.
Okay.
You need the other two. You need the other 2, potentially.
Wrong door. It would figure that would be the one that I don't need altogether. So, out of curiosity, is there anything that's going to force me to go back to a dungeon I've already completed?
If you just need bow and sword, no.
Okay.
You will get those in Earth Temple.
Because that's what I was kind of curious on, and how screwed that was going to be. I don't think this is going to cut the force simply because I've not done all the trials in a while. Yep. But who knows? It might. Too early. Smack Blank right into the wall.
Well.
Yep, saw that coming.
Wrong tree.
Earth Temple Big Key. Wait, why is that only... Oh, I need... Well, that was the wrong button. I need 2 keys to open that.
Open what?
Well, to get to the compass chest. So that's what's keeping the rest of them. Yeah, because it says I need 3 for those. If I'm not mistaken, Earth Temple, though, doesn't go too strict by the... I'm wanting to say Earth and Wind Temples don't really go strict with the tracker. Like, the tracker's more of a guide. Now walk out here, save and quit again. That way I can warp straight to it. It's one of those, I wish I had knew this little trick when I was doing playthroughs originally, way back in the day. Because, oh dear God, that's so annoying trying to backtrack that. Like, if you thought it was annoying getting to the Forbidden Woods, it's more annoying getting back.
I can imagine.
Nope. I love it when I go to try to do the command melody and it's like, nope, that's not the one I needed. It's the other 4 one. I never got the Song of Passing.
No, you did not.
That's the first seed that I've not gotten the Song of Passing. I mean, granted, this is also the first one I've not had the mail one checked either, so I think Song of Passing is considered a required item for the mail. Mainly because you do have to pass the time of day, otherwise some pieces just refuse to come through. Awesome. Love that I just did that. I'm just going with it. Also, shoutouts to our bird child for finding a way of picking up that rock, setting it back down in our way, and then after getting inside.
Hey, she's stronger than she looks.
Let's see if I can have a bonkless flight with her this time. Probably won't happen, but I'm going to attempt it. Game, please. I was hitting A. This falls like I don't even touch the button. Yep, I so did that. Hi. And I'm gonna set you there and take care of these guys. Aw, that didn't work.
Oh, what were you trying to? Oh, you're trying to bonk the enemy with his pow.
Yep. Yay! Ish. Cause that's one. You. Let's go. So... no, I better not.
What?
I was gonna ask something and I'm like, no, no. Because... I'm willing to bet it's safe to say I don't have to full clear this dungeon.
You do not.
But the thing I was gonna ask was gonna be something different, and I'm like, nah, I'll figure that out here in a little bit.
What is your best way to go?
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna ask if the boss was necessary, but it's like, I'll figure that out here in a little bit. There's literally 4 more checks.
I will throw you a bone and say the boss is not necessary.
I kind of figured, because like one of these 3 definitely would have to be a small key in order to even come close to that.
Honestly, I don't even see the boss in the list of items.
Doesn't surprise me.
By the way, it's a purple rupee.
The boss?
Yep.
Ah. That's been a recurring theme this seed, is the bosses are just nothing. Like, I've noticed that. Because I got the note to Mom off of one of them. Well, then... Okay. I guess that was a lucky guess. Because that wasn't even the next one in line.
I told you!
To this I say that is kind of my normal path for that, so...
Well, I told you from a certain perspective about the keys earlier. And that was you super don't need these keys to do anything. Like, you could have literally ducked out of there, went to Earth Temple, and moved on.
What's bad though is, like I said, my luck, I would have went to Earth Temple like I was originally gonna do, and that would have bit me in the butt because I would have spent far more time. Because I would have had to have then dipped out to go to the Forbidden Woods to even get close to finishing, kind of deal. But at least this time, that's not the case. Wow. You know what I just thought about?
What?
It was pointless for me to go to Wind Temple completely. Wasn't it? Or was that where I got the sword upgrade?
Forbidden Woods is where I'm seeing 1 progressive sword.
So that was when I got the Master Sword, but half power Master Sword.
How many progressive sword upgrades are there? 2?
Yeah.
Forbidden Woods and Earth Temple.
technically 3 altogether. Because you got Hero Sword, which you start out with, then you've got Master Sword half power, and then full power. Vanilla game, that's why Earth and Wind Temples exist. One gives half of it back, the other gives the other half.
Yeah, you did not need to go Wind Temple for that.
It was Tower of the Gods. I got the other one, wasn't it?
Yes, Tower of the Gods, yeah. Okay, there was 3. There's Tower of the Gods.
So,
you had to go to mini boss for that.
So yeah, Wind Temple was pointless. That means
Thus,
I wasted that entire time in Wind Temple.
Thus, the pitfall of the Rondo!
I'm gonna give up on Wind Temple at this point. Because the one that you and me were doing together wound up being the same thing. There was hardly anything in there. Because I think the one we did, it had 1 shard, and it might have had another thing in there, but that was it.
I think it had 1 shard. I think.
I've still got the spreadsheet, I can find out. But yeah. Also, woohoo! OBS has been streaming for over 2 hours without doing its whole disconnecting garbage.
Yay! No more gremlins!
The only thing I can think is something went wrong with an update.
Yeah. Fuck, I haven't manually installed the update for OBS. Still.
Like, I don't think it was the OBS update that was the issue. I think it was everything I'm seeing. The last major Windows update caused some issues. So I'm wondering if it might have done something different, and that's what happened. Well then, shoutouts to me hitting that keys and not even aiming for it.
It's 21.1.2 is what I'm looking for, correct?
Yes, I think. Should be the newest one that's on their side.
Alright.
Yeah, 21.1.2.
Mm.
I've got OBS on my other monitor, and it's kind of out of the way, so to say. Alright, GT time. AKA Boss Refight City. Or in the case of, oh wow, actually only in the case of half of them, it's gonna be first time fight. Okay, this room, that's right. Made that and that. Actually, please don't. Oof, oof, oof. Oof-a-doof. Oh. Link. And I did it the second time.
Let's say the update, I just gotta run the installer, right?
Yeah. By the way, this was the room you were having fun with.
Yep.
Oh, oh, okay. What? Okay.
Gotta love that timer.
I didn't think the ones that were sitting there had a timer. But okay. That's gonna miss. Okay, or not. Link, get out of the lava. Thank God hitboxes and textures aren't the same.
yeah, Link would be a bit roasted right there.
Cause he was in the lava. I feel like there's a way to cheese this. There's not. Okay. Just gotta get good. That's not high enough.
Oh, okay. I was really confused when I opened up OBS because it said for duplication, and I'm like, did OBS duplicate itself? Oh no, that's the scene collection. I didn't notice that part before.
Oh, duh! I'm smart.
What?
I'm super smart. I'm sitting here fixing to try to do this the wrong way.
You're supposed to climb up.
And then Deku leaf across.
I didn't know you could do that. That I can't blame the game for. I probably would have supposed to have picked up.
Wrong button. Oh, I'm gonna get hit.
I assume correct.
Yep, I knew I was gonna get hit. Can we not do this, Goma?
No.
Also, shoutouts to Shadow Blue, because he's gonna be what'll help me win this fight.
The Dark Dragon.
I do like the... Alright, I was trying to compliment this fight game. Please don't hit me in the middle of it. I do kind of like the whole fact that these are shadow fights. They're not the actual fights kind of deal. Because it gives a nice little effect that works remarkably well. Yeah, that was just bad RNG. Because I didn't get hit that time. Really? Really, game? Did you see where I landed?
No, I did not.
Landed up
Oh,
on
now
the
I did.
ledge. Yep. Yep. Awesome.
You saying that got me to look at the stream long enough to actually catch it. Because I was looking at something else.
Ouch.
Up. Slip.
I think I did that the first fight too. That's what's bad. Thank God for there being all kinds of items right here. Because I definitely needed it. Also, in case you were wondering, the symbols on the door actually match which boss you're fighting. Like those corners of the room, it is those bosses that are lighting up.
I love little details in games like that.
Well, no sense changing my items because I'm gonna need these too. Yeah, I was gonna say I want to see what this is doing. Ooh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Okay. Oh. I see it. Oh boy. Okay. I got this. Oh, pea hats. Oh, don't do it! Bop. Alright, I need boomerang. Yeah, I'm not gonna sub for this by no means, but it shouldn't be. It should at least beat the 4.5 kind of deal. Awesome. I couldn't get a 1 cycle. That sucked.
Well, I can't really speak for Alan when it comes to this tweet. I kind of agree that the tertiary writers have gotten really good story stuff the last 4 seasons. That's Chase,
True.
Snipe, and Grease in reference to this tweet.
Yeah, I mean, That is definitely good to see they're giving attention all the way around.
Yeah.
And not just saying, oh, well, you're not main or secondary, so you're just fill in the blank and get your butt handed to you.
Honestly, like, I'm trying to think out of these 4 seasons who really wasn't featured that was a rider. And, like, one pops to mind immediately. Poppy.
Uh-huh.
God damn it.
Uh-huh.
Filled only with Kentoku's redemption, really. Otherwise, he's fine. And that's the only things I can think of besides all of Ghost's failings.
I didn't do that at the right timing there. This might not make it.
As I say, you don't have to worry about getting to the platform.
Yeah, but I didn't know if I was going to have enough height because I did miss that. Place that. I love the fact that it blocked it. Alright.
Well, Yakuza's reached a whole new level of ridiculousness I didn't even know about. A Marlin cannon. A Marlin that is in fact a gun that shoots cannonballs. Bear in mind, Kiryu's never killed a man. And he has shot 3 people with cannonballs.
Cannonballs don't kill people.
He has
just
also just
hurt him
pile drive a
really
man
bad.
head first into the ground.
Yeah, that didn't kill him. That just knocked him out indefinitely.
God damn. I feel like every joke people make about Batman and how like he doesn't kill people, but yet all of these injuries he's inflicted upon them would in fact kill them can apply to here. Outside the game, then goes to show the 3 people you beat the ever-loving shit out of are in fact okay.
Yes. You know what I just realized I still didn't do?
What?
Oh dear God, I'm an idiot. I still never went and got any fairies.
I hope you don't need them.
Uh-oh. 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 It's good. We're good. We got this. We got this.
We have not been eaten completely yet.
Okay. Okay. We got this. I don't got this! Run away! Okay, I'm just gonna have to finish him. Nope! Hmm. 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 I'm debating on whether I should go back and get some fairies.
You only got like one more boss left.
Plus Phantom Ganon, plus Puppet Ganon, plus Ganondorf.
Well, maybe. Maybe. You'll be fine.
Nope. Nope. I need to go do it.
Ah.
I think what... Well, yeah, I can quick warp to everything. I'm gonna go get 4 fairies, go heal Grandma and get some of Grandma's soup. Might push us towards the 5-hour mark, but meh.
I think I need to duck out and go get some sleep. It's getting close to 1 o'clock, and I would like to get up and actually do writing since I didn't do any writing while we were talking.
Before your internet derped.
Yeah. What's bad is I got 2 out of 5 of the first one done outside of rewriting the summaries, so they're not just pulled directly from the Kamen Rider wiki.
Well, then I guess I know you'll be back at some point tomorrow to do some Shantae, right?
I'll start Shantae. It depends when I get up and what's going on. When I'll stream early, I'll tweet when I'm about to stream.
So be on the lookout for that. And then tomorrow night is our Link to the Past co-op retro randomizer. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Because I don't remember exactly what retro does, so I'm gonna look into that again just to kind of refresh myself. But yeah. That's gonna be an interesting one for sure. I got water because I missed the ferry, and by missed the ferry I mean I ran into the ferry, and then I get water because I'm too far away from the ferry.
Oh, don't worry, I do that all the time anyway. I'll see y'all tomorrow, folks.
And that was wrong button. Love when I hit the wrong button. Get rid of a fairy and get a bottle of water. Because that makes sense. Okay. Well, that could have went far better. That way I don't accidentally use a ferry before I get where I'm going. And depending on how long it takes me to get through the remaining stuff here, I'm probably just gonna do this one tonight, and when we finish the co-op one tomorrow, I'll just finish it from there. Now, the Key Sanity one, depending on everything, depending on how long the retro one takes, I may see also if Peace might be interested in co-op and that just to complete it, since it is pretty far along. That probably is not going to be a thing though. Like, I'm willing to bet that. But yeah, I'll probably just save that for then, since this is not really taking longer than I expected, but it is kind of getting up there in time. Not to mention, I also kind of want to go ahead and, if any of you saw earlier, I am trying to get back into some Sonic Mania stuff, so I'd kind of like to practice a little bit on that too. So, yeah. I have a funny feeling though, I'm probably gonna start trying to do a weekly randomizer on the channel, and I'm probably just gonna focus on the Wind Waker one. And the reason for that is the guys behind the randomizer, they're putting in a lot of time on everything, and I might try to see if I can get in with them and maybe start beta testing new builds. Which, if that's the case, that'll mean a lot more streams of randomizers, because I'll be focusing on that. But now that we've got fairies, now that we've got Grandma's Magic Elixir, we're gonna go on and hopefully finish this game. Normally, I wouldn't have done what I just did. I would have just tried to keep going until I got brick-walled, but it's been a while. Not so much since I've done the 4 boss fights, but since I've done the mainly Puppet Ganon fight. Phantom Ganon's not that bad. That's, for those wondering, the maze chest. I'm comfortable with that one. My bigger concern actually comes from, I don't know how well I'm gonna pull off the Puppet Ganon fight. I love the fact that I just completely cheesed him. That had to be the last possible pixel that I could be away from it. And I'm sure there was probably a fairy somewhere around here. but I'm not gonna sit around trying to find it. Especially when I do something stupid like that. He's just sleeping. He's not dead. Now run! Crap. I about didn't make that one. Not gonna lie. Alright. Okay. Wow. That's cheap. That is super cheap. Alright. Ah, there was only one left. And there's all the trials. This will be a sub 5 for sure. And now for the maze. Na-na, 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 na-na. Na-na.
Hey!
Oh yeah. That's right. And then the hand holding right here. Alright, I got it. I got everything I need from this world. My boomerang came back to me. Alright. It's funny how big Ganon's tower is. And enter the light. That looks like darkness. I actually forgot this part. Yeah, I forgot this part. Excuse me while I take a look at something because I legitimately forgot about that. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Well, I knew I forgot something. I just didn't realize what I forgot. Nope, can't block it. Okay. I'll wait. I forgot how long and drawn out this is. Alright, this is it. Final showdown for Phantom. Phantom is done. And validation chest. A piece of heart. Youch. Alright. Wow. Crap. Alright, this is going on for far too long, and I apparently don't remember this fight. Give me a second. Oh. Ha ha ha. So I didn't remember this. Or that would have been over far longer. And I wouldn't have burned a fairy. Or I didn't burn a fairy? What? Hmm. Up. All right. I feel like I needed that. I really do. I had to kill everyone. And Puppet Ganon. Which I gotta remember how this fight goes. Alright, I think I remember. That was actually a really good shot. Alright, phase 1. Puppet Spider Ganon. Oh, this backfired. Ah. Nope. And there's phase 2. Now puppet Ganon snake form. Ooh. Archery wizard right here. Like, that was awesome. I just made that look far easier than that actually is, by the way. I feel like, for all intents and purposes, really this game kind of was meant to be the successor to Majora's Mask. The only issue is the fact that we have Ganondorf set up the way we do, kind of deal. Makes it feel like it might not have been directly there, but close enough. Also, the big trek up. So, possible cut to 5? Like, that's a question. I definitely should have cut the 5 on this. Probably should have cut the 4 to be fair, but I didn't follow instincts. Really? Where's that? Hopefully I won't need it. Also, I have used a fairy, so... And time for final battle. Hmm. What? Alright. Wow. Okay, there we go. Wake up, Tetra. Kinda need your help. Okay. Ooh. That kind of sucked. Not gonna lie. I would love a fairy right now. Not magic. I'm starting to think it's only going to give me magic.